Join me as I challenge myself to invite spirits and see if they really respond. Throughout history and across various cultures, the concept of inviting spirits has been a part of many traditions. From ancient civilizations to modern-day practices, people have been curious about the possibility of communicating with the other side. It's a fascinating topic that sparks both curiosity and fear, and that's exactly what we're going to explore today. I've always found it interesting that so many people are skeptical about spirit communication. They're quick to dismiss the idea, labeling it as superstition or fantasy. But I think there's a deeper reason why people are hesitant to explore this topic. It's the fear of the unknown, the fear of what we can't see or understand. We're wired to seek control and explanations, and the idea of spirits and the afterlife challenges our rational thinking. Many people are worried about what might happen if they do open themselves up to spirit communication. They're afraid of being possessed, or haunted, or worse. These fears are fueled by horror movies and scary stories, but in reality, most people who attempt to communicate with spirits do so with caution and respect. And yet, despite these fears, many others are drawn to the idea of connecting with loved ones who have passed on, or seeking guidance from beyond. The fear of the unknown can be overwhelming, but it's also what drives us to learn more, to explore the unknown, and to push the boundaries of what we think is possible. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. Explore the idea of inviting spirits and see if they really do respond. Some people use Ouija boards to invite spirits, while others prefer meditation or rituals. I've heard of people using tarot cards, crystal balls, or even just simple prayers to connect with the other side. Whatever the method, the goal is the same: to make contact with something beyond ourselves. I've got to admit, I've tried some of these methods myself, and while I haven't always gotten the results I expected, it's been an interesting journey. I've spoken to people who claim to have had some amazing experiences with spirit communication. They've shared stories of receiving messages from loved ones or feeling a presence in the room. Some have even reported seeing or hearing spirits directly. While I can't verify the accuracy of these stories, I do know that they're deeply personal and meaningful to the people who have experienced them. One story that really stuck with me was from a woman who had lost her son in a tragic accident. She was devastated and felt lost and alone. But then she started using a Ouija board to try and connect with her son. At first, she was skeptical, but then she started getting messages that seemed to come from him. They were small things like his favorite foods or memories from when he was a kid, but they gave her a sense of comfort and peace. She felt like her son was still with her, watching over her. The emotional impact of these experiences can't be overstated. They can bring comfort, healing, and even closure to people who are grieving or searching for answers. And yet, they can also be intense and overwhelming, challenging our beliefs and our understanding of the world. I want to share another story with you, one that really made me think about the power of spirit communication. A friend of mine had always been fascinated by the idea of communicating with spirits, so he started experimenting with meditation and visualization techniques. He would sit quietly, focus on his breath, and try to connect with the energy around him. At first, he didn't get anything, but then he started to feel a presence in the room. It was a gentle, loving energy, and he felt like it was his grandmother, who had passed away a few years earlier. As he continued to meditate, he started to receive messages from his grandmother. They were small things, like advice on how to live his life or warnings about upcoming challenges. But they were also deeply personal and meaningful, and they gave him a sense of comfort and guidance. He felt like his grandmother was still with him, watching over him and guiding him on his path. These stories are powerful, and they make us think about the possibility of spirit communication. They challenge our beliefs and our understanding of the world, and they make us wonder, do spirits really respond when we invite them? As we wrap up today's video, I want to leave you with a question. Do you believe that spirits respond when we invite them? Share your own experiences in the comments below, and if you're interested in learning more about spirit communication techniques, be sure to check out my related video. Thanks for joining me on this journey, and I'll see you in the next video.